So I got it going. I think I put the most recent episode up on.
Yeah, I saw the recent one.
Yeah, I'm still working on the video for Uh, um,
I think I shared it out as well. I think I did just before I went to sleep. Yeah,
gotcha.
I did. I shared it out.
Yeah, so you said that you had a you said you had a game coming?
Yeah, I have Final Fantasy 15 coming.
Oh, nice, nice.
That's
Yeah, so you
awesome.
said that you
I got
had
it.
a
It seems to be on sale at the moment now that I'm on the free trial of Amazon Prime. So I got it for £32 rather than 60 or however much it is. Oh, have you have you seen on Twitch? They just come up with a section for clips now instead of highlights.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's no clips you can make and save them. That's weird. I only just noticed that now.
Yeah,
Um,
so anyways, yeah, Fantasy 15, it's awesome. That game's a lot of fun. I still need to go back and
yeah,
beat that. I just picked up Pokemon Sun. I went ahead and did it. I downloaded it on my 3DS.
Pokemon Sun and Moon are great games.
Yeah,
You'll have a lot of fun with them.
I was surprised at the graphics. It looked like a lot of fun.
They've changed it a lot, haven't they? So the battles actually feel like battles now,
Yeah, it actually
rather than
looks kind of like the cartoon. Like how they would do things, sort of.
Hmm.
Or it looks more like an anime cartoon than actually because the early ones look like it's almost like the original Zelda style in a
I thought
way.
I was under attack then.
Yeah. How
I,
about
I just
you playing Destiny right now?
no, I'm playing a Fallout, and I
Ah,
just saw the camera. Do you know where the camera swirls around you when
yeah.
you're waiting? I thought that someone was attacking me, so my head just went whum. At the moment, I'm doing a melee build. It's
So
going well.
I
Uh,
guess
I'm just sharing stuff out on Twitter now. I'm just sharing everything out here.
okay. Well, what I was gonna say, since we're getting into this, I made a went to GameStop today and I bought some shit.
What'd you buy?
Well, let's see. The first thing that I got was I actually ended up getting both Family Guy games. I don't know how good these are.
Uh,
These might be garbage, but I'm just like trying to
I
do
think
something different.
I think the first one's okay. The last one wasn't so great. I've heard.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I got both.
Hmm.
We're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens.
I forgot what I'm looking for.
And then also, I went ahead and I picked this up. Simpsons Hit and Run. This is like one of my favorite.
Oh, that's godsend of a game that is.
This was $30 at actually it wasn't at GameStop. It was a place called Second and Charles. But if you guys haven't played this game, this is an amazing game, and you should all play it. The glare
It's
is incredible on this, so you can't really see the cover too well. Well, there you might be able to see it all right.
well, I can see it now, but that's because I'm on your Skype thing. um,
Yeah.
I just like Hit and Run. A lot of people would just basically going, "Ah, it's just Crazy Taxi," but it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I played it on the PS2.
Yeah, I played it originally on the GameCube, and I really liked it. Did you play any of those games, Logan?
I
Played the Family Guy ones, and I played some Family Guy mobile app thing that was kind of crazy for a little while. But then it got to like you had to pay to do anything, and it was
But
just yeah,
was that the Quest for Things that you're talking about?
yes, the quest
Yeah.
for stuff.
For stuff, things, whatever. Like, a very non-specific um, name. Um, yeah, so I mean, I guess that's like the vintage corner, if you will. Um, I recently was trying to figure out a way to actually see if I could get the GameCube to be streamed better than using I have like one of these boxes, like I have like one of these that does the white, yellow, and red,
Yeah,
and these are garbage. Like you can't get a good picture on these.
I
Um, the
I think
picture's
with
really
oh, go
small.
on. I think with GameCube, I think it's more most people try and use the emulators, don't they? If they want to stream GameCube most of the time.
Well, there's that, or there's actually
Yeah.
this really inconveniently expensive component wire that only Nintendo made. They didn't.
Mm.
Nobody else made it but them. So now
It, it,
you look for it on eBay, and it's like $300 or like it's $300, or it's like starting at like 150 and up. Like it's pretty much like the range there.
you just be sat there going, emulate it or pay 300.
But considering I actually have the system, it's kind of one of those
Yeah.
things. Turns out, though, you actually need to have the AV cable because their component cable doesn't actually carry sound. So
Oh, brilliant.
you have to have both plugged up, and then you have to have the
That
red
sounds like
and the
Nintendo.
white. Like, yeah, it sounds like Nintendo. I mean, no surprises here, people. Like,
It's like you want to stream this, you got to do all this first.
yeah. I mean, I tried streaming my Dreamcast with that box, and the sound was just like horrendous. Like
Yeah.
it
Well, it
it
was.
sounded
It,
awful. It was so loud.
it's gonna sound slightly bad because it was back in the day when it was. I don't know what it is now. What
Well,
bit console technically it
well,
was.
see, and then the only other option you have is, I mean, you could go S video with this box, which is like that's the next step up, and you can get GameCube cables that were
Oh,
aftermarket.
I can show you. I got. This isn't my Pokemon though. I lent it from a friend. Don't know if you can see it with the glare.
Yeah,
That's Pokemon.
I like the covers. I thought they were kind of neat.
I sold it. I've also got. It shows how much of a Pokemon person I am. These Pokemon Heart Gold.
Oh, really? Wow.
um, give it a minute.
This became a Pokemon episode, people.
This Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I got Omega Ruby in there,
I never
and I
played
go.
those. Were those good?
They're actually really good. The remasters.
Yeah.
They really increased the thing, but it's around the same story. Give me a minute. I'm just moving it off my, so I can show you what it is, and that's black too.
Do you have any of the Game Boy Advance titles at all?
Yeah, give me a minute. I'm just gonna give me a second. I'm just gonna put it back on there so I can, because when it's on the case, it stables a bit. It looks better. Right.
Do you have
If I
any
put them up
Pokemon
there,
games, Logan?
where did I put them?
I
Ah, here's one.
I don't actually have them because they're tips, but we have
Pokemon Ruby.
Omega Ruby, we have
Nice.
Alpha Sapphire, we have Mystery Dungeon, we have Black, we have White, we have Caleb has Sun, and Tiff will have Moon when I have enough to buy it.
Okay.
So we have like all
Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, that's awesome.
we have like all of them in the house as far as the DS ones.
Now we've gone like straight up Nintendo over here. Perfect Dark. Yeah, that's awesome.
Rugrats game as well.
Really, the only Rugrats game I played was I played this one that was for the PlayStation 1.
This one's called Treasure Hunt, where you like go through different worlds.
I've seen
Oh.
that in a bunch of game stores, like all over the place.
Yeah, and I could show all my PS2 ones, but they're all in that cupboard behind me. So this GameCube, PS2, there's PS2s in bags over there. I have a lot of games.
Yeah, I was trying to.
I need to get a PlayStation again.
Which one?
Like
First one
any
or
of
two?
them. Any of them. I don't have a Sony console right now.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that I want to get one of those PS3s that actually is backwards compatible because I still like to play my
I had one of those.
PS3 games. It was hardware. That was hardware that made it
Hmm.
able to do that, right? It wasn't just a software mod, right? Or
No, I
or a
think it was just
software
the.
update. It wasn't like a software update or something, right?
I think it was the first ones that come out, and then when they did the Super Slim and everything, they didn't have backwards compatibility.
Yeah, that's
It
why I
was
had to
just
buy a
yeah.
PS2. And
Mm.
I can't find my PS2 right now, so that kind of sucks because I want to play. I wanted to try this game out.
I think mine's in the attic
Are the
somewhere.
Family Guy games good? I mean, if I like Family Guy a lot, I mean, am I going
I
to enjoy
I
them?
think I think the first one will make you laugh a lot, but I haven't seen the second one. I've heard bad things about the second one. Sorry if my hands are getting in the way of the camera. I'm just moving things around.
Well, we'll see. It might have been a poor choice. Logan, you've played both of them. What do you think? Are they garbage? Could they have been better?
I think they could have been better, but I think for what they are, being based on the show, they do decent. I mean, it's kind of like the South Park games. You can do all kinds of things with South Park characters. And yeah, it might make a great game, but if you don't stick to the characters in the show the way it's established, it's not going to be the same.
Mm.
But you know, for what they are, they're pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things though. Like for instance, I like Duke Nukem Forever, and a lot of people don't like that game, but
Oh, I didn't
I
like it.
but I love Duke Nukem that much that it
I love
it
Duke
wasn't
Nukem
it wasn't
3D.
garbage to me. Like it just wasn't. But I also see it for what it is. I'm not
Mm.
going to say was it a game that was going to win awards? Hell no, absolutely not ever.
I
Like
I
going.
think it was with most people. It was the hype, wasn't it? It was them hyping it up
Well,
way
see, that's a
more than it should have
problem.
been.
That's a problem. Is that anytime a game is that long, like, oh, we're coming out with this, oh, we're coming out with this, and they just keep on,
Yeah.
like when it was in a developmental hell, so really there was no version that would have come out of that game would have been what people wanted.
No,
Yeah,
unless it was basically came out dispensed food and drink to you. There's no way it's gonna hype you up as much.
Yeah, but I mean, it was the one-liners and the cheesiness of it. Like
Mm.
I embraced the cheesiness on, and
Yeah, I liked the original ones. I love the
like,
original Duke
I
Nukems.
mean, it was in development for what, 15 years?
yeah, what do you expect?
Well, you would expect like an like the game to end all games all time if they've been in that long, or did they
But
just like just
it
start
it
throwing paper in midair
it,
while
it
waiting for 15?
basically played like straight from the 90s.
Mm.
Yeah,
And a lot of people were expecting a high def and
They're
look
I
great.
didn't
expecting,
care
And,
about any of that.
current gen game, you know, current quality, and it's a 90s game.
yeah, that's
True.
that's why it looked quite bad on the consoles because you were looking at one game and you were like, okay, this looks like that, and then you look at it and you go, why does it look so blurry and it just looks slightly weird, and then you realise it's trying to run it off an engine that was already surpassed already.
Yeah, I
But
mean, my thing is that it's all in a matter. Like, I don't know what it was about it. I mean, I'm not saying it's like my favorite game of all time, but
no,
I enjoyed it.
I'm not like overly knocking it. It's just one of those things that
Yeah,
you expect it to be amazing and then it just disappoints and you're like, oh.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought some of the achievements were hilarious. Like right at the beginning of the game where you get an achievement for literally pulling a turd out of a toilet.
Yep, that's what everyone shows. Everyone shows that, and they always show it because he always had slight. He was always crass, wasn't he? He just do random toilet jokes and
well,
genital jokes, and
well,
and
stuff
that's why
like
we liked him.
that, and in pop cult, like he made fun of like pop culture. He basically was like you know, a walking contradiction of himself. I mean,
Hmm.
because he had like this shaven like Ted thing, like that flat top thing going on. He's like a guy's guy.
Yeah,
I mean, no holds bar type, but he's also like a meathead, like a real like
He's not very, yeah, he's not very intelligent with his
yeah.
with his thing. But when I did like, and someone asked me the question, and they said your favorite game of 2016,
Yeah.
and I said favorite game of 2016 would be Doom for me. I
That's a
loved
good
that game.
choice.
I played that on my PC. I couldn't stop playing it. I beat it on the highest difficulty and everything. I just wanted more Doom.
Did you play
And then he said,
Doom, Logan?
I played the originals. I haven't played the new one.
Yeah, I really like the new one. I still have not beat it, believe it or not.
I'd recommend it.
Yeah,
The only
I'm
thing I think
close.
about it is the multiplayer isn't that great. But you're not there
I
for
mean, it's
multiplayer.
fun. It's fun. It's just like I don't know. People
You don't
just like.
expect, yeah, you're not expecting it to be the same caliber as the campaign of it.
Well, what it
Because
kind of reminds me of is it reminds me of the way that like land uh like multiplayer would work for the original Doom. It's kind of set up the
yeah,
same way. It's very fast paced. It's like Halo mixed with like the old Doom. Basically, is the way
mm.
I would describe it because their suits kind of remind me of Halo.
I did see some sort of
There's a slight resemblance there.
I did see some sort of commercial for Halo. I think it was.
Yeah, I think
I don't know what one it was though.
I think Death Battle did Master Chief versus Doom guy.
Hmm.
Somebody did.
They had it with the commercial. It for some reason they had some other woman as Cortana as and Master Chief, and I'm looking at it going, who's this person?
Yeah.
I was looking at it, and it literally looked like Cortana had been replaced with a teenage girl from I don't even know. She looked like a farmhand. I was like, what is this? It's like she's now the AI. I'm like, no.
I'm
It's
trying
like
to
she doesn't
think.
even.
I'm trying to think about what came out. I
I
don't
know
think
I'm
anything
definitely.
came out this week. Well, I mean, I've been playing Conan's Exile, so if
I
nobody
saw you play that.
if nobody plays has played that, that's actually really fun. It's kind of like Ark, just yeah. I mean, it's similar, but it's a different time period. It's the whole Conan thing. I don't know. One of the things about it is you can be completely nude. I don't know if that's a selling point to some people. It might be. I don't
Oh,
think that's a
nu-
selling point, but I think it's
nudist,
hilarious.
nudists of the world, rejoice! There's a game for you.
Yeah, but there's also a feature when you're creating the character endowment. So of course you have to turn that all the way up. Or I mean, maybe some people like to make that really small. I don't know. Depends
Game of
on
the
your
year
preference.
2017. Game of the year
Well,
2017. That
well,
is.
you know, like I don't know if I was in that time frame, like in reality, and I'm getting ambushed by like a whole group of naked people. It's gonna be kind of distracting.
It's like
So I
I
mean,
can see your junk, man.
there are tactical benefits.
Big thing is though at that time, like that time frame, you just be like everyone can see each other's junk, isn't it? It's like you got what have you got covering you? I don't know, fabric. I'll say it. Oh, did
I
everyone go
mean,
quiet?
I
I thought everyone
mean,
went quiet
Oh
then.
no, no, no! I was just
I mean, of course,
looking at
you know,
some.
I wouldn't have survived back then because I was 10 weeks early and born all kinds of messed up. So I'd been dead anyway.
I would have survived. I would have just lived in the cave in that place forever.
Yeah, yeah. But what I like about what I think is yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was playing with the admin panel, like because I created my own server.
I
Um,
saw you doing that with the XP multiplier and that.
yeah, yeah. I was just like, screw this. I was just like, I'm not. I'm like, I'm gonna have fun with this because I was just trying to figure out, like eventually I obviously want to do it like legit and not like not go all like I want to craft the things, get all the different tiers, and all that stuff, and I kind of want to do it as like an honest game, if you will.
Mm.
But I'm just trying to kind of get the ropes of it because it's kind of killing things though, man. There is a lot of shit that wants to kill you in this game. Okay, like there was like those random things that were running up to me that looked like I don't even know what the hell. I don't even know how you would describe it. It was like I don't know. I don't even know what you what type of monster you would like compare that to. Then there was like these turtle assholes that
Isn't that isn't one of those turtle things that you try? I remember in the
it was like called
stream
a
you tried to run up
showl
to
or
it.
something.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
tried to
try
run
to
up
run up
to it
and
and
punch
start
it.
batting it, and it just beat the hell out of you. And you were
Yeah,
like, maybe I need a bow.
and then I like how he crawled up in a fetal position.
Your character was just like, nope, I'm out.
He's like, peace. But once I found the admin panel, I was like, screw this. I'm gonna go kill that whole campfire that killed me because I went there. I tried to attack him. I was hitting the person, and they just murdered me.
I'm kind of being like that with the Fallout 4. That at the moment I'm trying to get all the trophies, so I get the platinum trophy. And then
Yeah.
as soon as I get that, I'm gonna pull on mods and just like get a bow mod and just start shooting people in the face with a bow.
Yeah, well, one of the other things about
Just
oh,
like max level, just shooting everybody.
yeah, Fallout 4. So my boss is like obsessed with Fallout. So what he's doing is he's actually going through the game with he's just doing fisticuffs with people, and he's doing it on survival. And I'm just like, you are crazy, man.
I could do that. That's
Because
about fisticuffs because it's quite an easy way you can win
yeah, but he
with it.
said that he broke the rule for death claws. Like he said that he can use weapons on them because it's way too hard to kill them with
Oh,
just fisticuffs.
I've there's an easy way you can do it. You just gotta like build a character around it. Just basically build your character entirely through unarmed damage, and you basically just end up punching people to death, which is
Yeah,
fun
yeah,
because
but
you
I'm saying
feel like one punch. Yeah, you feel like
to
one
get
punch
to
man.
that point, you have to,
Mm,
go through some shit, but that's essentially what he was doing. He already beat it on survival before,
yeah,
and on survival you can actually contract illnesses and actually like
yeah.
from
I've played
sleeping in a dirty bed and stuff.
I played survival for a bit,
It's
and
rough.
I've seen some of the stuff that you can't do. Oh my god,
Maybe
I actually
that
look even whiter. Jesus Christ, I think I'm ill.
maybe that's how we get eye AIDS, like we talked about in that other stream.
Oh yeah, yeah. When I was streaming Resident Evil 7,
Hmm.
that was a
I
I
need,
fun.
yeah,
had
That was a fun
I had
game.
a funny moment in Overwatch yesterday.
Okay, do tell.
We I was in a competitive match, right? First round was just standard round. We did alright. We won the round. Second round, we ended up with three tanks, and they're like, "We don't need a diva. You need to switch." Blah 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 blah. Well, yeah, I wasn't gonna switch because I had three golds at the point at that time. So I'm just ignoring them and I keep going. And we just barely win the match. It comes up at the end of the match, somebody had the most damage, or
What?
somebody on
Yeah.
the other team for damage and everything.
Yeah.
And then, like, the last one is me as Diva with 4 gold medals. And I'm like, yeah, you don't need a Diva. Okay. I, I finished like 20-3.
Okay, well, that kind of put their whole argument like to bed.
I had
Basically.
someone who said about that with when I went soldier. They were like, "You
Yeah.
don't need to be soldier," and I was like, "Yeah, I do." And then he went, "Okay, watch you die as soon as you step outside now." Stepped outside, ultimate, killed the entire team. And I went, "See,
Yeah.
that's why you need a soldier."
And who would say you don't need Soldier anyway? Soldier's like every team.
He's getting a buff soldier as well. He's getting a buff to his damage to take down Diva and Farah and everything. So
That's funny. So I saw this thing that someone posted on Twitter where it was like, when my friends ask where I learned Russian, and it shows like a picture of him like next to the logo of Team Fortress 2, Dota 2, and CS:GO.
the easiest way to learn Russian play Metro 2077 or Last Light. Play that because you can play it in Russian. So all the signs are Russian anyway, and you really start learning how to read Russian just by playing it.
Yeah, I never thought about going out of my way to do that, but
No, it only cost me like a tenner, so I didn't really.
I
Oh my
got
god,
it and it was
I'm fighting a
free.
Uruguay.
yeah, but I
Get
can't
out my
wait
way.
for this game. When I was at GameStop, I saw Noe or no, uh,
I don't know how to say it either.
I don't know how to
It is
say it. It's like NOIH, but
yeah.
it looks
It's
really cool.
essentially it's a thing of Dark Souls
Yeah,
technically.
it's basically
Is
like
it is it like related to Nor in any way, or is it a different game?
no, it's like Japanese, like
Well, Neo was
NIOH,
Japanese.
Nio,
Neo was Japanese as
Neo,
well.
Neo.
Yeah, and the name is similar. That's why I
Yeah,
asked.
yeah. The NIOR game is Japanese too, so that's why they're very similar
Oh
to Dark
shit, that
Souls.
came
They're very
out.
hard.
I didn't realize that. I didn't buy it. I thought I didn't think it was February 7th. Oh my god, that just came out. And I really want to play it, but yeah, I might have to.
If you don't hear from me for about 2 weeks, I'm playing Final Fantasy 15. You'll have to like
For
go onto my stream and check I'm alive.
For on them looked pretty good too. Like I've seen some people playing the beta. It comes out next week.
It's kind of weird this month because not many things do come out. Most of the things are coming out in like April, July, June, and around April, June.
I wonder if
I
it's
think
like
most
Dark
games
Souls hard.
probably because the Japanese love their hard difficulty, and so do I. So you know,
Yeah, but if I get this, I want the physical copy. I don't want a digital copy. I don't like having digital copies of things.
I prefer it because at some point the disc is going to decide. You know what? I don't want to work for you.
Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's nice in your collection to have physical copies? Because that's what I tend to
I think it is good. It
gravitate
is.
towards.
It is a lot cheaper to get the physical copies, but I'm just thinking it as if it all goes to hell, I'd rather just get a digital copy that I don't have to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, I
You
got
know,
I
Final Fantasy 15 on digital, but
I've got it in disc, so it's coming tomorrow.
I like having the discs, especially like in the current gen, because you have to install everything anyway. At
Yeah,
yeah,
least with the Xbox One.
with the PlayStation, you do got to install some, but I think if you do it on download, I don't think it makes you install most of it. It's already installed on it, so it's like, oh, here we are then.
Yeah,
Because I
and
downloaded Final Fantasy 14, and it was just
yeah.
like, here's everything.
It depends on
and
what it is.
that's kind of like where I am with the Xbox is because I can download a lot, and I have the licenses and they're ready to install
Yeah.
anytime, but I don't necessarily have to have them installed all the time.
Right, right. It depends on the games. There's certain things that I want physical copies of. Like
Hmm.
Resident Evil, I wanted a physical copy of it just because
Well, Resident Evil, I'm probably going to get a physical copy of it at some point when the price goes down because it's still quite
yeah.
expensive over here. It's more expensive than Final Fantasy 15 was.
Oh.
So it's about 40, 45, 46 pound over here
Oh
for
wow.
PS4. When Final Fantasy 15, the day one edition, which I got, is £32. So it's £14 less to get the day one edition of Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, I need to get Final Fantasy 15.
I've tried not to go into streams where people are playing it because I really don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna beat it in like 2 days because I'll just spam through it.
yeah, I need to go back to that. I just have been in the mood to play like other stuff recently. I don't know
Hmm.
what it is. I'll come back to it eventually.
That's why I'm playing Fallout 4. I was like, oh, I could always try and go for the platinum for that. And so I thought, oh, what kind of class do I want to be? Oh no, I'll be melee. Never been melee. Gonna do it. I don't think many games have come out at the moment though. I think most of them are just normal things. I did try out Final Fantasy 14. It seems to be okay at the moment, so it's good as I have a few people who play it as well. So that's always a plus.
Yeah, that's definitely a plus.
I'm trying to think of any other games that I've got to come out. I've been playing a lot of Borderlands 2 as well.
That's always
That
fun.
looks fun.
I'm trying to get a platinum for that too. I said to someone, I think I'm just a platinum trophy hunter.
Last time I played Borderlands 2, I was working on getting different unlocks and Easter eggs for Claptrap.
Yeah, I need to actually I don't know. That's one thing that I need to figure out. Like I have a backlog that I really need to take out,
Hmm.
and I need to get to a point where I stop buying for a little bit. Like I'm gonna have a while where I'm gonna have to stop buying because I'm
Well,
gonna have to play. I have to play through this stuff.
yeah, I know when the one time my backlog's gonna start is when Final Fantasy 12 remaster comes out in June. When it comes out in June, all I'm gonna be doing is just playing that non-stop, and it's gonna take forever for me to finish it. So
Yeah, I'm gonna be ending up playing a whole lot more, like, very soon.
Alright,
So,
alright, guys, you keep talking. I have to step away for a minute. I have to use the restroom.
no problem. I'm just gonna take a drink. I'm not gonna run away. I'm just taking a drink.
I'll be back.
no, not loud. Stay. Ah! Oh, I'm kidding.
Be back.
Take your time.
We're the leaders of the stream now. Hooray!
All the stream are below to us.
I don't think I've even got this stream up.
I have it up, but I don't think anyone's really watching today.
Most of them watch it later on YouTube, and most people are streaming now. So
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna end up streaming a whole lot the next, probably starting tomorrow.
I'm probably going to as well if my Final Fantasy 15 comes. If that comes, I'll just be playing that non-stop. People will be like, "Hey, did you know about this?" And I'll be like, "Any spoilers?" And we're not going to be out, and we're not going to have fun
today. Yes. I had like 3 Phoenix Downs.
with me. I'll probably play through it and be like, "Ah, that was surprisingly easy." And they'd be like, "Would you like to play hard mode?" And I'll be like, "Okay." And I'll play hard mode, and I'll be like, "Okay, now this is slightly better."
Oh, would you like to play New Game Plus?
Yeah, I didn't know that Bioshock had a New Game Plus. And he was like, "Do you want to play New Game Plus?" And I was like, "You know what? I do." And then I realised I can't stream it.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, they stopped anyone from streaming it, which annoyed me. I was like halfway through the game, and as soon as you get halfway through the game, it's like, no, you're not allowed to stream it anymore.
That's weird. Was that
And
what? Was that a developer thing or was that?
yeah, they said that they don't want people to, they don't want it to be spoiled by people. That's their reasoning, and everyone went, well, the people shouldn't join a stream for Bioshock if they don't want things being spoiled. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Watch a different stream. There's plenty of them out there.
but it is a bit sneaky how they did it. That they did it so halfway through the game it does it. So I thought it was fine at the beginning and everything was fine. And then as soon as I got to halfway through, it stopped me from doing it. And I don't know why. Which is a bit of a stupid move for them really to do.
Well, I mean, it is, and it's not at the same time. Like, I mean, I understand why they didn't, because they, like, they want to protect their own product.
Yeah. I was like, why is so many people not streaming it? And then I realised. I was like, I wonder why so many people are not streaming this really good game.
But
I see.
But at the same time, streaming exposes the game to a bunch of new people that wouldn't normally see it.
Yeah.
So they're kind of throwing away customers too.
Yeah, and the thing is now, even if they said, oh, now you can stream it, everyone's like, nah, we got other games now.
Exactly.
I think that's the only game that actually tells you can't stream.
Unfortunately, I've been having to stream a lot of like free to play stuff when I do because I don't have money.
Nah, fair enough. I only have a little bit. The only reason I bought Final Fantasy 15 is because I had a refund of something. So I had a refund, so I used that money to just buy that.
Yeah, and that works.
Otherwise, I would have just left it.
And I mean, I do have some games like, I've spent some on Steam, and I did buy Overwatch. And like, I've had friends get me a couple of games too. So
yeah,
it's not all free to play when I stream, but a lot of it is.
Yeah, mine. I think you'll. As soon as you see my Steam and that, you'll be like, yeah, you spent a lot on games. Because I think I've got somewhere in the region of 180, 190 on Steam.
That's a lot. I have 33.
I think most of mine, though, are just from like Humble Bundle stuff. I've never actually played them. But they're just like bonuses that were attached on that I never really played.
Yeah.
I'll probably play them at some point just to see if they're good or not.
I've got, let's see, 33, and I only paid for one. I think I've paid for like 3, and then.
Oh God, I think I'm getting murdered.
Friends have paid for like 3 more.
I just got bombed.
That's not good.
Oh no, I didn't get bombed, I got set on fire.
That's not good either.
I was just standing there and the guy come up and just started burning me.
I don't think bandages and peroxide are gonna fix that.
Nah, it's Fallout, we just jab a needle in your leg and you're fine. That's literally all you do, you're just like, oh, syringe, bang, done.
Yeah, I think it's funny how different games like have different.
With mine, I'm just drinking purified water.
With different healing mechanisms.
It's like the most OP item in the game.
like Resident Evil 7.
Herbs in it, I think.
No, it's
Or s-
literally like a bottle of peroxide.
Oh, I've seen people with that.
Death
Be-
was streaming. The first
Yeah.
night he streamed it, he got his arm cut off, like his hand cut off with a chainsaw, and he just poured peroxide on it. It's fine. Like
It's all
his
good and new.
hand still wasn't there.
It's like, it'll be all good and new.
His
It's
hand
like,
was still cut off,
yeah.
but he was alive.
He's like, I lost an arm, it's fine. I think it might be like one of those games that you can lose a lot of your limbs and still be able to beat it. Can you imagine if they did one where it's like you're only allowed to beat the game using your ears? So your character's only allowed to use your ears, or he's not allowed to have any arms or legs or anything.
You'd have to like expand your ears,
Oh my god, I got shot to death.
fly through the game like Dumbo or something.
It literally be crazy. All you gotta do is you gotta climb along the floor. And just hope. But one of the things I saw with it, most people get jump scared and then they forget to press the button. When I'm playing, I probably won't get jump scared. Even though it would be in the darkness, I'll just be like, oh, okay. You just like, press this button. Okay.
But and then what was it? There's a lot of games where you just stab a syringe and then you're good to go.
Far Cry. It's another one. Far Cry 3 and 4.
Far Cry, Fallout, Killing Floor.
Well, Far Cry 3 I can understand because, all you're doing is really drugging yourself up. With Far Cry 3.
Well, yeah.
That's the whole reason you're doing it. You're not really, oh, this will heal me. It's, oh, give me drugs. But, it is quite funny with the Resident Evil that all they have is just, oh, let me just put me some disinfectant on it. I'll be fine. It's like, don't worry, it's still Don't worry, it's still bleeding everywhere.
Or like with Gears of War or other shooters that have bleed out timers.
And you just you just shot and then you just sit in there, just go in.
I just need to take a break for a minute.
So it's like, someone give me a drink. I'm just gonna wait this out. I'm gonna wait for my blood to go back in, and then I'll just wander off like nothing happened. But I think everyone was worrying about that. They were all just like, "How the hell are you still surviving then?" This character just like transfer the pain to his muscles or something.
Especially when some of the ways you end up getting downed, like, taking a boom shot to the face.
Yeah, there should be literally nothing left of him. It's like the only thing that should be left here is maybe like legs.
It's like, ooh, that hurts. I'm gonna take some deep breaths. I'll be back.
I'm just gonna hide around this corner if you give me a minute. But I saw Gears of War 4, and I like the look of that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I've played through it. I beat it. I'm trying to solo it on Insane, but it's not going very well.
A lot of people have said that one's quite hard to do on Insane. Number 1 was really hard to do on Insane though. But I think they adjusted it in 2 and 3 to make it slightly easier. Because in 1 it was just impossible.
Yeah, in 1 it was ridiculous.
You literally just have like something brushed past you in a corridor. You just instant death no matter what. It's like, give me a second to heal. Nope, dead.
It looked at me.
Oh, and they had that thing where it's like, oh, stay in the light, and if you're insane, you try and go up to it, to the light, and then I don't know where. Then you'll just instantly get hit, even though you're in the light. It's like, stay in the light. It's like, I was in the light.
You have to be like dead center in the light, because if you're on the edge, you're destroyed.
You just like ripped to pieces, and you're like, well, that was stupid.
Or like the berserker, like in the first one where you had to face the berserker, and you have to use the hammer dawn.
Yeah.
On insane, like you ran out of charge before the thing was dead.
Yeah. I remember also you had you were also running away from him, where you had to keep dodging him. And on insane, for some reason, he gained some sort of tracking mode on you. So you'd be there running around the building trying to get away from him for him to charge at the door. And he just wouldn't do it.
Yeah, it was like, I thought this guy was blind.
Yeah, it's like, mate, come over near the door. And he's like, nah, I don't want to. It did, it was quite funny with Gears of War watching some people online do it. Because they'd always go, this will be fine, this will be fine. Step outside, get a sniper shot straight in the face. It's like,
Yep.
It's like, I wasn't really ready for that.
Kind of like, the reason I'm stuck on 4, like, playing it on insane, it isn't even the actual game. Like, I haven't made it to the actual Gears 4 story. I'm stuck in the flashback stuff where I have to kill a corpse.
I think that really, with most of the ones that I had a problem with Insane, was the ones that had like vehicle sections.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the vehicle sections in 4.
Well, it's literally, it's like, if you're on the lowest difficulty, it's like, oh, your vehicle's like, completely impenetrable. If you're on max difficulty, you're driving an elastic band or something.
Yeah.
It's like you're driving a piece of tissue paper that can easily get shot to pieces.
Exactly.
It's like, what the hell did they do to the vehicle in Insane?
It's like, on easy you have a tank.
Yeah.
On insane you have like a clown car pinata.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, what happened? The driver decided to pull out the steering wheel and just run off the road. It's like, why did he do that? Because he's insane, get it? It's like, what?
You can still steer, but you gotta stick your gun in the where the wheel used to be.
And also,
but then how am I gonna kill things?
And you also,
just run.
You also have your NPCs who decide, you know what? I'm not gonna fight. I'm just gonna stare at you. So yeah. I'm just gonna stare at you, killing enemies, and not help at all. And when you go down, I'm just gonna look at you.
I'll be back, guys. Just hold on.
His disembodied voice. Where did the voice come from? I'm trying to think of any other games I played. I've been getting back into Pokemon now and again, but that's until I'm waiting until Final Fantasy 15 comes. That's what I'm ready for. My PS4 is going to be like, you're going to have to install it for 6 hours, and I'm going to be like, well, I'm going to go have a nap.
Yep.
So I'm going to have a nap, and then I'm going to do a 12-hour stream of it. And then fall asleep.
The only bad thing, like, about Gears 4, like, the first time it had a really major update,
Hmm.
Like on the Xbox, it was fine, but it's part of the Play Anywhere thing.
Yeah.
So, like, I have it installed on my PC because my PC is stronger than the Xbox.
I think I heard that you can't play with Xbox people, can you, if you're on the PC? I think they said.
You can, but only in certain modes.
Which is
But,
a bit
like,
bad, like, compared to what they said.
no, it's not too bad. Like, you can't play versus, but you can do,
You
like,
could do
horde,
horde and
and
stuff
you
like
can
that.
do story mode. But, like,
I think it would have been it probably would have been a strain on the Xbox One to try and play with PC, because PC can just,
yeah.
you could just get better stuff for your PC. Your Xbox, you kind of stuck with it. Same with the PlayStation.
But, like, the first time it updated, the PC version didn't update, like, properly. It kept trying to reinstall the whole game. Like, I literally had to completely delete the game
Jesus.
and reinstall it fresh. Because they kept trying to install it on a drive that it wasn't on.
Isn't it with Xbox that they have they don't have they have, like, you can use externals and stuff, because they've now done that for the PS4. They're gonna do in the new update. They're gonna
do it with the Xbox, and they're working on it for PS4. I think
they said the next update we're gonna have it, so you can put up to 8 terabyte external to put your game files onto.
I'm not sure that the Xbox goes up that high. That's pretty awesome.
Internal hard drive into it. That'll allow us to do it. So we can change the internal hard drive in it. Which I've heard we can. So if you get a terabyte one, you have spare from your PC or something, you can just put it in there, or a 2 terabyte or something as well. So you could basically have obscene amount of space on your PS4.
That would be awesome.
I'm not sure how well games will run on the external, though. They might be a bit slow. Because they'll be running off the external, not the main.
Well, it depends on the formatting, too.
It'll take up a lot of space on them, though, so... It does take up a lot of space on you, though, so... Because most of them have got, like, glitzy next-gen stuff on them that they don't really need, but they needed to go, ooh, look how awesome and glistening it is.
Yeah.
Like some people were saying with Bloodborne on PS4, they were saying, oh yes, next gen, because they decided that in the original game, they had just messages on the ground, just normal messages, no problem, no over fancy graphics or anything. You can easily see them. In Bloodborne, they decided, you know what, we're going to have little things come out of the ground and start popping off champagne, and it's like, what the hell are you guys doing? It's like, we don't want to see that. We'd rather have it put onto, like, performance rather than, you know, oh, that message looks good. It's like, what?
Yes. Performance over...
It's like, I don't care about message.
Cosmetic.
Yeah. And most people are just like, we'll be fine without it. But I enjoy Bloodborne, but normally people want to play it on the PS4. Because it's got like that Dark Souls type thing where everyone's like, oh, it's too hard. And I won't lie, it is annoying, but I wouldn't say it's extremely hard.
Oh good, my host actually worked that time.
Oh god, I think I'm getting bombed to hell on you. It's actually quite hard to be a melee character in Fallout 4. You keep getting, like, missiles thrown at your face.
You need to, like, learn how to catch them and throw them back.
I'll be able to do that when I'm, like, level 50. But at the moment, I'm just, like, killing super mutants with a melee weapon. It is quite overpowered though, melee. It's like at the moment I'm hitting people and I'm taking off half their health in one go. Even though they're
Yeah.
skull enemies. So I shouldn't even be fighting them and I'm just one-hit killing them. Because I don't think they balance the melee things. Because my strength is 10. Because my strength is 10 now. You just do obscene melee damage. But I think wheelchairs ran. Wheelchair's gone.
I
He's
think
vanished.
he.
He's gone
I
away.
think. Do we need to send a search party?
Probably. We probably need to send a search party. Someone go send him a search party. I'll be here drinking my drink. I'll sit here and wait for the stuff to come back.
Where did I put that drone? Actually, I think I hear him over there.
I don't know if I can do it. I'm just drinking squash until I can move on to alcohol.
That works.
Yeah, I got enough whiskey here to drown several people in whiskey.
Well, it doesn't really take much to drown somebody.
I know, but in whiskey I'd feel nice. I'd be like, oh, whiskey. Most people are like, do you like whiskey? I was like, yeah. They look at me crazy. They're like, why do you like whiskey? I was like, why do you like vodka? Or tequila, I don't get that.
People look at me and they think I'm weird because I don't drink. So
Well, that's like a personal thing, isn't it? It's up to people if they want to drink. It's not really a...
yeah, I mean, like I don't have a problem with when people want to drink.
No.
Provided they do it somewhat responsibly.
Yeah, as long as they're not like, sitting you down in 7 shots in a row. Like,
Or not drinking in the middle of the fire or something like that.
It's like bonfire night. You just are downing drinks.
And then you go to sit like in the fire. Yeah, that's gonna work well.
Oh, I've seen so many people try and do that thing where they try and jump the fire and miss completely. And I'm like, what are you doing? It's like you're going to fall over at the wrong moment.
One of my cousins, like, I went over to his house because we were playing video games and stuff, and he decided to drink, and he got so drunk that we all went to bed. Like, he crashed hard. He wakes up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and he's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And mind you, the bathroom is down the hall, right?
Yeah.
He's like waking up and tries to sit on the TV and shit on the TV like it's a toilet.
Jesus.
And me and his wife are like, no, dude, no, that's not a toilet.
You're just like, not the TV, not.
And he's obviously not all the way awake. It's still trashed. And so he's thinking we're trying to like drag him off the toilet. He's trying to like punch the crap out of it. But I need
I've never, I don't get that drunk, which is a bit of a thing that most people say, but I don't get hangovers from drinking or anything. So, I could just drink as much as I want and then, well, I can still be sick from it, but I can't, I don't get the hangovers, any real badness about it. It just after a while it'll just affect my stomach and make me sick. That's all it'll do.
Yeah.
All I can hear is like sounds from him, but it's like one of those things you can't see him, but you know he's there.
Yeah, like I hear like clinking, like he's putting something back together.
I could see his little screen on Skype, just his thing lighting up, and I'm like, is he there? I'm expecting him just to just vanish into the sight. He just appear into sight. He's like, hello there.
What? He's gonna come back like 10 minutes from now, and we're both gonna be talking about something. He's gonna scare the hell out of both of us.
We're just gonna be talking about something we're not gonna notice, and then he's just gonna be there. He's like, what did I miss? Well, you missed a lot.
You missed half the episode. Congratulations.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
There we are. Sorry, we've been talking about random stuff.
What's up?
We've been talking about random things.
Yeah.
We've been talking about drinks, alcohol, Resident Evil, antiseptic on your arm. Not good.
Different ways of healing in different games.
Yeah. Like with Far Cry, you just jab yourself with a syringe and it's all better. I said I get it with Far Cry 3 because, he's a bit of a drug addict. So, that's fair enough.
On the forest, you can take a whole bottle of pills. You get pills in bottles and you take them a bottle at a time.
Oh yeah, they had it with Max Payne as well, didn't they? Just start downing pills every 2 minutes. It's
And
you don't have many pills, you can have a problem.
I have to do something real quick. I'm still here. So hold up.
I think he just said peace out.
No, he said he had to do something real quick. He's still here, but he's gotta do something. But
we've taken over the wheelchair podcast apparently.
It's okay. I'm in a wheelchair. It still counts.
Wheelchair podcast. I'll just be like, hi, I'm not wheelchair, but
I'm wheelchair version 2.0.
I'll just be like, I'll just be the drunkard of the group. Where's my whiskey? and then whatever someone says, so then I'll just be like, the good old days. And they just be like, how old are you? 27. And they'd be like, you're not that old.
But in the forest, you can take pills, but you also have a hunger and a thirst bar.
Oh, they did that with Fallout as well. For the survival mode, you got hunger, sleep, which is a bit weird.
Oh,
you
yeah,
just die of
sleep too.
you just die from lack of sleep. You're like, Jesus.
But in the forest, you never find bottles of water. There's cans of soda everywhere, and there's bottles of booze, but you never find bottles of water. You have to collect rainwater or drink from a lake and hope it doesn't make you sick.
Do you know, when you just think that, I was just like, I think about it's easy way you could do it. Easiest way you could do it is get the water from a lake and then just heat it up. Sorted.
Well, yeah, you can do that, but you have to find an old pot. And the premise of the forest is you're on a plane and the plane crashes.
It's always those planes.
And somebody survives the plane crash with you and takes your son.
God, it's always it's always plane crashes, isn't it? It's always like,
So,
it's going to be a plane crash.
so you have to survive on this island of mutant tribes, basically,
Hmm.
and eventually find your son somewhere.
Oh,
In what
I,
game?
I think I just heard. So,
The
I don't know if they've
forest.
run. I don't know if they ran away. Yeah, I think they. I just checked the chat now, and I saw someone from ages ago who was talking. I think we overtalked him.
Oh, yep, I did. Somebody said notice we
Yeah,
survived.
I only just noticed.
I don't think any of us noticed.
Oh no, he hasn't been noticed.
I'm sorry about that. Oops.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Madhouse Funhouse, where when I'm getting killed on Fallout because the melee build isn't as fun as I thought.
Heh.
Oh my god, Myla, go away.
What are you talking about?
I'm killing like Myalurks. They're like big massive crabs in Fallout 4. And the only way you can hurt them is by like hurting the bottom part of their shell.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise your weapons just glance off it. Which is really bad if you're a melee character. But somehow they do get bleed damage, which is fun.
Heh.
Yeah, I like bought a bleed axe. So I'm just running around hitting people with an axe.
Nice.
Which is fun.
Fallout 4, the Lumberjack Edition.
Heh.
Yeah, you can. Do you know you can get like a huge
Oh,
axe.
shit. My
Fallout.
camera froze.
No, your camera looks fine to me.
It's...
No, on stream it did freeze.
It's fucked up.
Is ours fine?
Oh, okay. It's fine now.
Ah, cool. With the Fallout 4, you can get a thing called Grognax. His axe, and it's basically like it's a massive battle axe. You just run around with a massive battle axe, just swinging it at people.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun. It does make you look like you're warrior from RPG, just doing whirlwind attacks on people.
That
Yeah.
reminds me of something though.
I gotta
Like,
close the door
what?
here. It's fucking cold, man.
Why aren't there ever, like, they have lightsabers
Hmm.
and they're all swords. Why don't they ever make like a lightsaber axe? That would look insane.
That would be kind of cool, like a laser axe. You mean like the blade of, like the side blade of it would just be entirely, it'd have like lasers coming off it, it'd just be like a glow off it like a lightsaber. That'd be quite cool.
Yeah, it would.
And it'd be like so strong that it could just like cut through anything like a lightsaber. Can you imagine the force? The problem is though, the person won't really survive after you hit him. You just like hit him with it, he'd just like disintegrate. And just like I was supposed to give him make him come in alive, but yeah, that plan didn't go well. My God, I'm white.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
God, literally, when I stare at it, I'm looking at my face right now, and all I can see is my face is bright white. Even my hands are bright white.
That's okay. Like, my
Freaky.
camera is duct taped to my monitor.
Ah.
So, like, I keep shifting it here.
Yeah, I think mine's because of
And
the.
I, like, drop off the camera.
I think mine's because of the light on my monitor. The light on my monitor's hitting my face and making me look like a ghost.
And then, like, my hair keeps coming down.
Everybody, first ghost on the podcast. People are going to be like putting comments, going, "Are you okay, Joel? you're
No,
looking a bit, you're looking a bit pale, my friend."
he's not okay. He's a ghost. We're having a seance in our podcast right now.
You're having a seance. It's not really working very well because because I'm like one of those ghosts that are just like meh.
What, babe? Duel is really bright on the camera.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm a ghost
then
apparently.
why'd you ask a question if you can't hear the answer?
I think it'd be weirder if I still had my if I still had a beard by there. Everyone thinks I'm 27. I was like, oh, that's nice. I'd like I'd like people look at me just like, hey, you're 27, right? And I'm like, no. I thought I had wheelchair then.
Yeah, I heard him.
I can hear him moving things. Oh god.
I had
He's
Yep.
back.
take care of some shit over here.
We were discussing how much I look like a ghost, and we said we're holding a séance.
Yeah. Alright. Phew. Yeah, so I don't know what else is going on in the world of gaming. I mean, there's always stuff going.
There's always stuff happening. I've heard a load of people still wondering about the Nintendo Switch. Still, there's a lot of speculation how well that will actually go.
I mean, it looks cool. It definitely
Yeah.
looks cool.
Oh, everyone, you're in the thing of one of the Twitch.
Yeah,
Twitch.
there isn't really anybody, there isn't really many people popping in today, but that's okay.
Well, most people probably will watch it on YouTube anyway. People always have a look on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, and it is today. I think it's just one of those days today. Today, I just wanted to lie in my bed all day.
Really?
Yeah, that's all. Because last night I was having like problems trying to sleep and everything, so I got up at like 4 in the morning and just sat here watching
Hello?
watching someone.
Yeah, I was
was
just wondering where
still
you
up
were at.
for the morning.
Okay. Alright, hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on.
No problem. I was gonna think then that if we could hear his conversation, then I was like, okay. Where did I put this pump?
Yep. So, I'm hoping I can find my PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2 is awesome. I spent so many hours on that.
Yeah,
Well, where did you have it last?
I've
Mine's
moved it a few times. I had it packed up somewhere. I think it's over there. Like, I think it's sitting over there on the shelf. Gotta look. Not 100% sure.
when you find it, you can be like, yes, I'll never misplace you again, PS2.
You can have like a celebration
It's one of the
stream.
thin ones. Oh, thank God! I don't
Like
have to work
found my
till
PS2
tomorrow. Thank
stream.
God. I'm so happy I don't have to work till 2 tomorrow.
Everyone's working at the moment. I still haven't heard back from the job, but it's supposed to be this week. So
Oh, so you'll know.
yeah, I'll know whether I got it. If I did, it probably won't start till like April. So
What type of work would it be? Just admin?
yeah, admin, but one up from what I originally did. So you get about 2,000 ish more a year. So it's not bad. So it'd be about 18 to 20,000,
Yeah.
which isn't bad for a job. Since last time I had a lot of money, I couldn't spend the bloody thing beforehand.
Yep, that'll be awesome.
That's why I bought so many games. I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
I need to get rid of the money. Sam save it. No, I need to burn it all.
I'm planning on streaming like as a job because I have the hole in my neck and I'm in a wheelchair.
My
A lot of people won't hire me because of sanitary reasons because of the hole in my neck.
my father has a thing like that as well because he had to have the hole as well, so he's got one too. So it's a bit hard for him to find work too. So it's a bit of a pain,
Wow.
to be honest.
Yeah.
What's that, wheelchair?
What's up?
I was just saying, there's this Cry of Fear. It's this game that looks like it's free on Steam. It looks kind of interesting.
Cry of Fear.
Yeah. Psychological single-player and co-op horror game set in deserted town, filled with horrific creatures and nightmarish delusions. You play as a young man desperately searching for answers in the cold Scandinavian night, finding his way through the city as he slowly descends into... Okay.
It said it's mostly positive on Steam. Mostly positive and very positive overall.
Yeah, I figured if it's free, then what the fuck?
Well, yeah.
Might as well.
You're not gonna have a problem playing it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna feel bad.
Oh, he got an award as well. I don't know what the award's for though. But it's let me have a look at some of the things it said. Okay. It said for a free game, this provides some quality entertainment.
Yeah.
So some people are saying it's really good because it's free as well.
There's another one. No more room in hell.
I think one person has said that he said one of the things you may need to do is put something into the console to make it play properly. And that's like the first comment.
Yeah,
you have to type it in for it to play properly because it has a bit of a issue, I think. It reminds me a little bit of the original original Fear type perspective a little bit. If you played the original Fear, anyone?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it does remind me of that, like the first person perspective and the NPCs kind of in there. And they do have a vary of locations as well, so that looks quite cool. I'll probably give that a go just to see what it's like.
Yeah, there's this other one, No More Room in Hell.
Yeah, and they're both pretty small downloads. Like one's like 5 gigs and the other one's 8.
Oh, that's another very positive one too.
Yeah,
What's this one?
I'm gonna download both of these.
Well, they're good to have a look at because they look quite okay, don't they? For free games, especially.
Yeah,
This seems a very zombie first person, which is quite cool. Is it multiplayer? Oh, there is co-op.
Oh man, this thing Paladins looks like a Overwatch ripoff like no other.
it is.
Yeah, and
This is like
it's
totally
pretty.
they got the cart on the track and everything.
it was most people are thinking though that
It's
Paragon it was
pretty
supposed to be out
fun,
before
but
it.
it's
If you watch the video though, these characters, oh my god, this is like
yeah,
someone's gonna get
it's
sued.
almost exact.
Oh.
Well, no, because Paladins came out first.
Yeah, Paladin came up first.
Maybe Blizzard ripped
But do you
somebody
know that
off.
no? Yeah, most people think they ripped off Team Fortress because of the team type thing. Do you know that with the No More Room in Hell? It's co-op, that is, as well. The free one.
Yeah, we should all download it.
Yeah, it's multiplayer co-op, cross-platform
Already
as well.
And that one, especially with that one word involved, Logan, free.
And also it's got a level editor and stuff as well, and partial controller support.
Especially with that free.
How much is it?
Which one?
Free is awesome.
No, I mean how much space does it take up? Because it probably doesn't take up a lot from the look of it.
No More Room in Hell. It's like 8 and a half
10
gigs.
gigabyte, it said here. It's probably not 10 gig, but a lot of positives, this says here. And it looks like you can play with a good few people saying they're a lot of fun with friends, so that's something we could all check out. And it looks like you can have at least 4 people with it.
Where the fuck is that PS2?
I ate it. I'm sorry. I was really hungry.
I'm only here. I had a kebab earlier on, so I'm fine.
I need to find it so I can make love to it.
I won't. Try not to get anything stuck anywhere, okay? Control yourself.
Yeah. That's a disk drive, not a disk drive.
A dick drive?
Yeah, that's not what it's used for. Calm down.
Well, I was always saying it'd be great if you could say, hey, Cortana, print money.
Well, you had most people who, when Siri was doing stuff, you had people going, hey Siri, where can you hide a body? And it'd tell him.
Cement Factory, like, was one of the...
Yeah. And he was like, you shouldn't really be telling him where to hide one. It's like, okay.
So I downloaded the first one, now
I gotta do a 2-step verification, I do, so it's gonna take a bit of time.
I am downloading No More Room in Hell. I'm also downloading Craft here.
It probably won't take long to download them, because they're probably not that large in size.
The Mobius Final Fantasy, Heavy Metal Machines, and Line of Sight.
Well, it was all free.
My phone.
Yep.
I gotta use my phone as a 2-step verification thing. Okay, I'm not gonna say out the words because someone could. Doesn't really matter if I say it though. So it resets after everyone. So I got something from Yahoo. That's job application. God damn it. I thought it was for my work then.
Welcome to the stream. Stream JTV, what's up?
Oh, he's a person here, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, JTV. He
Yeah.
keeps appearing in my thing. I've never spoken to him though.
Yeah, he appears a lot, but he's never said anything as long as I've been here.
That's true.
Maybe he's recording us all for the government. You never know. Where is Steam? Okay, one of
Wouldn't be
them. What was
much
the first?
there.
They'll never find where I hid that money.
They're like, we got to make sure he never finds the PS2.
So he's looking for the PS2. Run, everyone! Let's see. How much
Of
is it?
course, when I actually decide to buy a PS2 game that I want to play, I can't find the
Yep,
damn thing.
sounds about right. Get rid of these off my Steam because I don't play them anymore. Does anyone know who Lizaris is?
I'm not sure. I'm about to.
Nope.
One friend in common. Oh, is he a friend of Evie's apparently?
Yeah, I'm about to. I'm gonna stop the stream here, but
Are you?
yeah,
Oh, cool.
because